We are under the lights this evening as we get you set for another edition of baseball on MLB Network. The Midsummer Classic between the American League All-Stars and the National League All-Stars. Hi again, everybody. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special coverage of the Major League Baseball All-Star Game here on MLB Network. I'll be joined in the booth by Dan Plesac and Mark DeRosa, but before we turn to them, let's turn to the results of the fan voting for this year's All-Star starters. Final preparations being made on the field. We've got a fun night in store. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game on MLB Network, and it comes your way next. Getting close to first pitch here. Let's listen in to public address announcer Alex Miniak.
And now, your 2020 National League All-Star.
Briefly now, we'll look at the two men named by their managers to get the ball here to begin this All-Star Game. Johnny Champ, a right-hander from the state of Texas, is the man on the mound here. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low twos. Not an easy thing to do in the day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
All right, so here's how the National League All-Stars line up on D. And the average big league shortstop can make every play, but can they make the highlight reel play? In order to do that, you got to be able to put your back foot in the ground and absolutely unload from that 5.5 hole if you're playing shortstop. And that's what this guy does. He brings a different element to the game. He has got an absolute hand cannon.
Now to the plate, Rodney Myers. He'll get us started in this one under the lights. Starts him out with a slider for a strike.
First pitch, 7:05.
Into the windup, here comes the 0-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Weather shouldn't be much of a factor. 71 degrees here at game time. The 1-1 home.
That's out.
Ball even at 2-2. Pitch on the way. Now a swing and a miss on the slider as the leadoff man is set down on strikes to open up the ball game.
One thing to know is not all strikeouts are created equal. Right there, he goes down on strikes, but he really made that guy on the mound work for it. And when you're doing that in the first inning, it can have an effect on how deep he's going to be able to go into this start. There's a big difference between that and going down on 3 or 4 pitches.
At the plate, Roberto Velez, as he'll take a look at ball 1. Bases are empty, one man out. 2 balls and no strikes. And there are our umpires calling balls and strikes in this one, Mr. James Kingsley.
Dan, I know I was an offensive player, but I'm okay being a pitcher's umpire. If you're going to consistently pound that outer half, James Kingsley's usually going to give it to you.
Hey, listen, there's a reason why the pitchers throughout the league, they call him the king of the hill. You move the ball a little bit off the strike zone, he's not afraid to put that arm up. He's a very good pitcher's umpire.
And he misses again, ball 3.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Lifted down the line in left. And no one will get this one. 1 out, nobody on. And another foul ball. Payoff pitch one more time. And he lays off here, ball 4. He'll become the game's first base runner here with 1 away.
Batting third, the designated hitter,
To the plate now is the designated hitter, Yu Na. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's set. Here it comes.
That's a great pitch for a spot like that. It looks like a strike, then it just comes in out of the zone. You can command that with movement. It's a very effective pitch to pitching hitters inside.
Velez, a runner at first with 1 gone in the inning. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Clearly trying to control the running game with the slide step here.
Yeah, that's a good way of trying to control the running game, Matt. The problem with it, though, it has a tendency to throw your command off because you're worrying about that runner on base.
.30 pitch. Belted high and deep into right center. A ball that's carrying. But he won't have a play. This is down and into the gap. And they'll have runners at second and third following the 1-out double.
The good news for pitchers in this part is that it doesn't give up many home runs. A lot of room in the outfield. Sometimes that's the bad news as well, though, because there's a lot of space for hits to get down and to go for extra bases just like that.
In now, Todd Boswell. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. Great chance to drive in a run here in the early going. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Runners are at second and third with 1 down. Fastball close, but he didn't get it. 2-1.
Hey, lots of guys get too aggressive in a spot like this, but he's done a nice job of gaining some count leverage. Look for him to put the ball and play hard.
And a swing and a miss. Does that look like self-defense there? It's 2-2.
In a big spot like this, you have to be looking for something you can handle. That pitch bunched him up completely, so I think he's trying to do a little bit too much right now.
Liner towards second, but he's safe at third as he's able to scramble back.
the first baseman, Brooks McKay.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Brooks McKay, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Already 24 pitches to this point in the inning. And it's fouled away. And he's down on strikes, so they get 2 men into scoring position, but that's as far as they'll get as the side is retired. So a good job of pitching there as they wind up stranding 2 men in scoring position in the opening half inning. It's the American League nothing, National Leaguers coming to bat. It's the Major League Baseball All-Star Game, exclusively on MLB Network. Ace Seaver, the California-born right-hander, is on the mound. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, take a look at that career ERA in the low twos. Not an easy thing to do in a day of smaller ballparks and guys hitting a lot of home runs. One thing he does, he stays away from the barrels of the bats, and if he continues to pitch like that, he's going to have his way with a lot of teams. It'll be interesting and fun to watch him in this one here today.
All right, let's check out the American League All-Stars on defense. And you talk about fitting a profile for a right fielder. Big surprise who brings the absolute bazooka to the game today. That is the right fielder. Don't look for anyone to test this guy.
So stepping in, Monty Smith. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Now here's the pitch. And here's a foul ball just off to the right as they get ahead of him here, 0-2. And the screwball got him swinging one gun.
Boy, that's really disappointing for a guy that has wheels, right? All he wants to do is get on base and take advantage of the strength of his game, which is his speed. But with the strikeout right there, you can't get on first base if you strike out.
To the plate now, Saul Worthing. As he'll lay off a curveball in the dirt for ball one. Bases are empty, one man out. Grounded weakly down the line toward third.
Back-to-back strikeouts in the first right here. Pitcher is setting the tone, pounding the zone.
The 1-1. Misses for the second ball. And that's in there above the belt, so it's even now, 2-2. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Center fielder giving chase. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting first, the second baseman, Greg English.
So coming to the plate, Greg English. First cuts for him here with the bases open and 2 away. The pitch. And a called strike down in the zone, 0-1. Two out, nobody on. And a pitch in the dirt as he lays off. It's 1-1. English takes his swings from the right-handed batter's box, but he's one of those rare hitters that actually thrives facing same-handed pitching. One of the very best in the game, as a matter of fact, in that type of matchup.
Yeah, Matty, he does not leak with that front side. He keeps that shoulder tucked, stays inside the baseball, and it gives him every opportunity to hammer the fastball and stay on that breaking stuff.
Now the 2-1. Takes a pitch for strike number 2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Breaking ball called just a bit low.
If you're at the plate right now, you have to realize who's on deck. I guarantee you something's over the heart of the plate. You have to be aggressive in the zone right here.
This is in the air out to right. Boswell is camped under this one, and he will put it away to retire the side. An inning in the books, scoreless on MLB Network. Coming to the plate now, Kyle Staples, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one.
Kyle Staples.
The pitch. The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. Nope. 3-0.
He walked a guy back in the first, and now he's looking like he might hand out another free pass to the leadoff guy here. You can't be walking a guy an inning and think you're going to have any success.
And he finally gets this one over for strike one.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
The 3-1. And he fouls this one off. Again, another foul ball.
You're lucky if you get 1 pitch a night right down the middle. Cannot be late on that fastball.
Back up the middle and in for a base hit.
No mistake what he was sitting on, looking for a dead red piece of cheese middle of the plate, and he didn't miss it.
Into the box now, Mo Cole, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0. Count now a ball and a strike. There's a base hit on the line. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, 2 runners on after back-to-back singles right there. They are in prime position to put the first run on the board right here.
Into the box, Muhammad Butts lays off 1-0. From the stretch, fouled away. First and second here with nobody out. One and 2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Hey, last 2 pitches back-to-back, off speed, then he's late on the fastball. He could pretty much do anything he wants right here on the mound.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on.
Fooled him just enough with that pitch to get him to go around, according to the umpire. Sometimes it can be really tough for these big, strong guys because once they're committed to swinging, it's hard for them to slow their swings down, and that appeared to be the case there.
Here comes the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. Can't get around quick enough, and that'll move the count to 1-1. No score here as we play inning number 2. Slider, and that thing comes in at 89 on the radar gun. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Yeah, I get it. They want to run this guy's pitch count up, but that was a pretty good pitch to hit. He might be kicking himself that he didn't swing at that one.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. And this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Big strikeout for the second out there, but he's not out of it yet. We'll see if he can feed off that K, wiggle out the jam, and keep this game tied.
Standing in now, Rodney Myers, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. 2 men are on with 2 men out. A ball and a strike now. The set and the 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So it's no runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left stranded. We'll go to the bottom half of inning number 2. And we are tied 0-0. Stepping into the box, Dallas Phillips. He'll start us out here in the home half of the second.
Dallas Phillips.
First pitch of the at-bat. Tried to check it, and it's 0-1. And he lays off for ball 1.
If you're going to have success against some of the better hitters in the game, you've got to get that pitch right there. 0-2, he's almost certainly out. 1-1, he's got a chance to really do some damage.
Two balls and a strike. All even now, 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Always tough for one of these base umpires to make a call on a guy's check swing. It's not a great angle, and everything happens so quickly, so they really have to be paying attention out there. Looking at the replay, I think he got it right, so that's a tip of the cap for the Blue.
And a fastball to start things out here. Not close. It's a ball and no strikes. Hit down the third baseline, but a foul ball, 1-1. Bottom of the second here with no score. One and two now.
You know, when you're facing a top-of-the-line pitcher like this, he's going to be down around the knees like that more often than not. The key is punishing whatever mistakes he makes, but so far he hasn't made many.
And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Another try at 2-2. He takes strike 3 called on the fastball. Couldn't pull the trigger, and there are 2 away.
Hate to be Captain Obvious here, but he looks great to begin this start. That's already 3 Ks for him in the first 5 hitters. It'd be awesome to see him keep up this pace.
Stepping in, Jesse Nelson. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. The pitch.
Hey, they say solos won't kill us, but I gotta believe this guy's looking to do exactly that.
And here's a fastball inside as the count moves to 2-0 now. 2 out, nobody on. Too tight with that one. 3-0.
I'd be shocked if this wasn't a 4-pitch walk right here. He doesn't want to mess around and leave something over the heart of the plate and get beat in this situation.
3-1. The 3-1 pitch. And this one misses inside a ball. He walked him, and they've got themselves a 2-out base runner.
Batting seventh, the third baseman. Colt.
Digging in, Colt Snow. Man at first after the 2-out walk. From the stretch. Pitch out. Nothing doing. A runner on first with 2 away. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. Runners off for second. Strike called. Now the throw down. And he is out at second. Caught stealing to end the inning. Another look at the throw down that results in a 3rd out on the bases. 2 complete, scoreless here on MLB Network. Benji Easel takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
Number 2, Benji Easel.
Digging in for his second at-bat, Roberto Velez. He'll look to get something going here in this scoreless ball game. First pitch on its way. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike. Strike 2 as the fastball is let go. Up and the 0-2 pitch. Popped up. And there's out number 1.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter,
Next will be the designated hitter, Na. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Well, he got a good pitch to hit last time up. Looked for it up in the zone and didn't miss it. Those are the pitches you only get maybe once in AB, maybe once a game, maybe once a week. So he certainly capitalized on it last time.
Can't sit back long enough, and the count evens up at 1-1. 3rd inning, no score to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now the 2-1 pitch.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
The 3-1 pitch. A swing and a miss, and that'll fill the count at 3-2.
Hey, there was great arm action on that 3-1 changeup right here. He's got this guy thinking. That's the beauty right now. We go to a full count. Do you sit changeup, or do you stay with the heater?
Now a swing and a miss here as he's down on strikes. So it's 2 up, 2 down to begin the 3rd.
Boy, that's the best pitch in baseball right there with 2 strikes. That elevated fastball. Every hitter thinks that, hey, they can do something with that, but most of the time you get the result that you saw right there. A big swing and a miss and another strikeout.
At the plate, Todd Boswell. As he'll take a look at his strike on the outside corner. It's 0-1. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. The windup and the 0-1. Swinging a ball pulled hard down the line in left. And that gets down, and we'll see if that's extra bases. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
And he just blasts this thing down the left field line. I thought it might then foul, but it lands just inside the chalk, and he's able to leg it out for a double. Good looking swing.
In now, Brooks McKay. The bouncer to the left side. And nothing will cover the 2-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. They played 2.5. No score on MLB Network. Will Palmer enters from the bullpen to do the pitching.
Number 53, Will Palmer.
Striding into the box, Colt Snow. He'll start things out here in a tie ball game.
No.
First pitch of the at-bat. Popped him up. Cole over to his right. And that's the first out of the inning.
Every pitcher loves to get quick outs, right? How about that? 1 pitch, 1 out, a pop-up to start the inning.
Now at the plate, John Biggs. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Check outside.
Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0. In there, 2-1.
That's a pitch he'd like to have back. You're not going to see very many pitches like that from a pitcher of this quality. I'm sure he'd like to have that one back to take a swing at it.
And the 2-1. Breaking ball well inside and taken for ball 3. Mark Lacy is on deck. The 3-1.
You can definitely tell with that foul off right there that he's picking up spin on this pitcher's off-speed stuff. Maybe expect a fastball on this next one.
Into the windup, ready with the payoff pitch. There's ball 4.
Ball 4.
Well, the reason power hitters generally draw more walks than other guys is exactly what we saw right there. Pitchers work around them and nibble the corners a lot more so they don't get burned. He made some good pitches, but he just couldn't get him to chase enough out of the zone.
At the plate, Mark Lacy. First shot for him here with a runner at first now and 1 away. And the runner back easily. First delivery to him on the way. Ground ball left side. To second for 1. On to first as they get the double play to get him out of the inning. Around the horn they go. 5-4-3 to end the threat. 3 innings in the books, no score on MLB Network. Austin Wright is ready, and he'll take the ball from the manager.
For the National League, number 54, Austin Wright.
Coming to the plate now, Kyle Staples. He reached on a single in his first truck.
This game is rolling right along as we move into the middle innings with no score. You'd think by now one of these two teams would be able to get some base runners on and get them in, but that hasn't been the case.
First pitch of the inning is taken downstairs for a ball. It's 1-0. Strike taken up in the zone.
Looked like he was going to wait him out, see if he was going to come over the heart of the plate. Well, newsflash, he is, and this hitter's going to adjust his batting gloves, and he better be ready in the box.
The 1-1 is an off-speed pitch taken for a ball. Hit high and deep out to straightaway left. A ball that's carrying, but he has no chance to make the play. It's off the wall, and he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
Sometimes when a reliever comes in a game, he wants to get that first strike so bad that he serves one up, and that's exactly what happens here. The first batter he faces just rockets one off the wall, and now he's got to worry about another base hit, potentially bringing home a run.
To the plate now, Mo Cole, as he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike one. 1 for 1 after a single his first time up. Oh, 1, here's the pitch. That's in there, and he's deep in the hole now, 0-2. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Can't get him to chase. It's 1-2.
Hey, textbook waste pitch right there. Does he go elevated fastball again or something slow below the zone?
On a line to shortstop, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
Now batting, the left fielder, Mohamed.
Into the box now, Muhammad Butts. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, he's got to put that one behind him, especially with runners in scoring position. Those punch-outs will stick with you a little longer.
And a cut fastball, but this bounces near the plate for a ball. No runs, 5 hits. No errors thus far for the American League. Hit hard down the right field line, but that's a foul ball. The 1-1.
Hey, you guys know me. Hitting's a process of elimination, and I'm eliminating the changeup this next pitch. I'm on everything else.
The 1-2. Swung on and missed. He got him on strikes.
Really good pitch right there. So you're moving the ball all around the strike zone, and then what do? You come in. That's a hard pitch for any hitter to do anything with. Just really makes it difficult to get that bat head out.
Into the box now, Camille Fatty. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. The 1-0. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
He would have had to go with the old school Tommy Hawk approach on that one if he wanted to get on top, but he was able to lay off it.
Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup, so if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
The set and the 2-1. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Center fielder on the run. He's there to make the play, and that'll retire the side. American League strands 1. On to the bottom of the 4th now, still with no score. Ethan Kinsler is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Number 88, Ethan Kinsler.
Bottom of the inning now, and next will be a speed threat in the form of outfielder Monty Smith. Third baseman in tight, protecting the bunt. The first pitch. Tries to catch him napping, but he missed the bunt attempt. Strike one. Kinsler is pretty much a manager's dream coming out of the bullpen. High strikeouts, doesn't walk a lot of batters, usually a recipe for a lot of success.
Oh, that's one of the keys. I think if you were to build a perfect relief pitcher, you'd want a guy that throws a lot of strikes.
This is hit high and deep out to left. And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
Now batting, center fielder, Saul Worthing.
Settling in now, Saul Worthing. He flew out in his last at-bat. First offering on its way. Ball one, as that one didn't really threaten the inside corner. The 1-0 home. Is laid off, but in there for strike one. And here's a pitch swung on and missed. 1-2 now. And they'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. Here's one that misses inside, and the count's run full now. 3-2.
Not a time to fool around right now on a 3-2 count with the middle part of the order coming up. Expect a good pitch to swing at.
And he looks at ball four now, so he's aboard, and you always have to worry about the threat of the steal when he's on base.
Well, in a scoreless game, you want to do anything you can to jumpstart your offense. With the speed of this guy on first, don't be surprised if he gets the green light here.
So digging in now, Greg English comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. And they start him out away with a called strike.
That was a pretty good fastball after he walked the hitter previous. There was a little angry on that heater.
Throw over to first and a dive, but he's back. And another throw over, and the runner back safely. Pitching has the upper hand early as we're scoreless in inning number 4. Here's a breaking ball, but it doesn't quite find the strike zone. Into the corner and slicing foul. Ready on 1-2. Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Runners on first with one down. Another one sent foul. The 1-2.
Well, this is just one of those grinder at-bats right here. He worked the count even to 2-2, and he's made him throw a lot of pitches.
Working for the punch-out and the offering. Hard on the ground toward short. And there's their first hit of the game. Throw won't get him.
Now back, first baseman, Dallas Phillips.
Stepping in now, Dallas Phillips. As he'll try to hold back on the swing, but he went around for the first strike. And he's got runners at the corners here with only one gone. And it's quickly 0-2. No runs, just one hit, and no errors on the NL line score thus far. Hit hard up the middle. And that's through for a hit. And the run will score as the National Leaguers are staked to a 1-0 lead. Oh, and it's off target, and he'll be safe at third.
Boy, that has to feel good as a hitter, D. Where you get that base hit to give your team the lead, you have to feel good when you get down to first base.
Yeah, it's just a nice approach. You see him turn to his boys right there and get fired up with the dugout. 100%, not trying to do too much, able to quiet the moment down, center himself, and come through in a big spot.
Standing in now, Nori Dizzy, 1-0 the count. From the belt, the pitch, and a fastball here that's taken for ball 2.
Has to be a challenge pitch coming up here. He probably doesn't want to flirt with loading the bases.
Two and one after the foul ball there. Two and two. With 2 strikes now and a runner at first, do you go for the strikeout, or you're still looking for the double play ball?
Pretty good spot to be in as a pitcher right now. You can go for the punch out or try to deuce the ground ball to get a double play.
Here now the 2-2. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Looking up is the center fielder. Gone! So a 3-run blast to deep center here as the National League has stretched things out, now 4-0.
This is the first home run of the game, but the bats are definitely alive for both teams tonight. There have been a ton of hits already. These pitchers might want to duck and cover if things continue this way.
Castillo gets the call from the bullpen to pitch in relief.
Number 31, Freddie Castillo.
At the plate now, Jesse Nelson. As he will swing and miss at a breaking pitch on the outer half, it's 0-1. 4 runs here in this half inning. And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1. And now a pitch on the way. Just behind the fastball there. 2 strikes now.
Woo-wee. That was some smoke right there. High fire right on by.
The 1-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Well, we'll see a lot of these power arms coming out of the bullpen in these days, but it doesn't make it any less impressive to me. I love watching guys come in and blow smoke right by guys.
So now to the plate, Colt Snow. As he'll watch a first pitch curveball drop in there for strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. And he falls behind 0-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. here's a fastball on 0-2, but it misses. 1-2 now.
Stone cold take right there. That fastball very well could have sent him packing back to the bench.
And he strikes him out here, so he's able to stop the bleeding a bit as the side is retired. But 4 runs score in the inning, 3 coming right here on the 3-run home run. We're through 4. It's the National League 4 and the American League nothing. Kirby Pace will take the ball now as the new pitcher.
Now pitching for the National League, number 52, Kirby Pace.
Leading off the inning, Rodney Myers, and they'll need him to get something going here.
This one doesn't look good so far, down by a boatload as we enter the middle innings. It's about time they get something going, and the last thing you want to do is fall behind where you have to score a bunch in the 8th and 9th inning.
Popped him up. Snow shading to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
The batter, number 3, shortstop, Roberto Velez.
Stepping in, Roberto Velez. He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Nope.
They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. Lifted in the air out to left field. Nelson will get there with ease as he puts it away for out number 2.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Hugh.
Now batting, Yu Na. First offering on its way.
At the ball.
Pace, a 6'3" left-hander. He offers up a 2-seamer, a curve, a changeup, a 4-seam fastball, and a cutter. The 1-0. Skied in the air to straightaway left. Nelson will get there, and he puts it away to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go in the American League. They're down 4-0. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and now it'll be the catcher, John Biggs. First delivery to him on the way. Oh, and that one slung through the strike zone that time at 98. 0-1. Here it comes. Line to shortstop, and there's one away.
The batter, number 7, shortstop, Mark Lacy.
So striding forward now, Mark Lacy. Here comes the first pitch. Hit high and deep to right center. And he will run this one down. A good read off the bat for the second out. So a nice running catch on display that time as we get a look at it again with Show Track. He took a nice route, covered a good amount of ground, 100 feet to be exact, to bring that one in. Well done. Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Monty Smith. First offering on its way. There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike.
You have to be careful. You can't sleep on the bunt right here, even with 2 outs. They're playing him back, but this guy can handle the bat.
A high fastball is in there.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Fouled off. Still no balls and 2 strikes. Two out, nobody on. A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
And you know what? Give this guy some credit up there, because this had the look of being a very quick inning. He's been able to stretch this at bat out a little bit, and that's something that shouldn't go unnoticed.
And he struck him out. Second time tonight now that he's been set down on strikes. 1, 2, 3 go the National Leaguers, but they're in front 4-0. Ben Cox takes over to start the 6th inning on the mound.
Number 30, Ben Cox.
New inning set to get underway, and standing in the outfielder, Todd Boswell.
The right fielder, Todd Boswell.
First pitch of the at-bat. Hit in the air down the right field line, and no one will track it down. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Can't quite get the low outside corner there. It's 1-2.
Hey, this is a real pesky hitter right here. As a pitcher, you really like to keep this guy off the bases. This is a guy that kind of sets the tables for big innings.
And it's fouled away.
Well, somebody's sitting off speed right here. Only way he was late on that heater is he was expecting another changeup.
To 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Man, this guy's a grinder. Fouls off good pitches and doesn't seem to swing at the ones just off the corner. This guy's a pitcher's nightmare.
And he fouls this one off. High in the air down the right field line. Smith is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
The first baseman, number 2, Brooks McKay.
Digging in once again, Brooks McKay. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. First pitch on its way. One out, nobody on. Lays off the slider, and it's 1-1. And that's on the outside corner, 1-2. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. A swing and a shot hit down the corner. And that nearly would have gotten him on the board. Instead, it's a long foul ball.
When the guy on the mound has complete command of his off speed, especially his changeup, sometimes as a hitter you just have to give up pull side to stay on it.
Kyle Staples waits on deck, making him sweat out there. The 7th pitch coming up. And here's a ball hit in the air. Long run for the right fielder, and he dives, but he can't make the play. It lands foul.
He's got that certainly timed up now. I'd be shocked if the pitcher goes to the well 3 times in a row with off speed.
And he can only battle for so long as he's finally set down here after an 8-pitch at bat.
Well, no preferential treatment there. Sometimes we see great hitters have their calls go their way on close pitches, but not this time. I think that was actually a good take, but on 2 strikes, anything that close can go either way.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Kyle Staples stands in for the 3rd time now as he takes a look at a ball. It's 1-0. And a fastball that's about off the radar screen there. It's 2-0.
Hey, if you're going to throw a pitch like that to this guy, that's right where you want to miss. Any lower, and he'll probably make you pay for it.
2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1.
We all know this guy is a great hitter. In a 3-1 count, this is just what he's looking for. He loves to hit when the count's in his favor like this.
Lifted in the air toward the line and right. But this will wind up being a foul ball. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. The American League goes down in order. They trail here 4-0. Keith Trailer enters to do the pitching in the bottom of the 6th.
Number 22, Keith Trailer.
Digging in, Saul Worthing.
For the National League, the center fielder, Saul Worthing.
First delivery to him on the way.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now here's the pitch. Ball 1.
That one looked like it could easily have gone the other way. There's a big difference between 0-2 and 1-1, but now this next pitch probably becomes the biggest of the at-bat.
A ball and 2 strikes now. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out.
This is why it's so hard to be successful as a hitter when you fall behind in the count 1-2. You're probably expecting some sort of off-speed pitches, but when the pitcher offers up a good hard fastball, it's pretty hard to adjust and catch up to it.
Into the box, Greg English. And a swing from him yields a foul pop out of play to the right. Wind up and the 0-1. Fastball, and ooh, that ran in and drilled him.
Yeah, I can hear the crowd murmuring now, wondering if he hit him on purpose. But hey, us pitchers need to be able to throw inside, especially when facing hitters as dangerous as he is. Pretty sure this one just got away from him, and hey, that's part of the game.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Dallas Phillips. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. From the stretch, here's the pitch.
1-0.
Love the fact that he's not scared to go right back inside with another fastball. I know he hit the last guy, but if he's going to have success, he's got to establish that pitch in.
The 1-0 delivery. Swing and a ball sliced foul into the seats down the left field line.
He was absolutely all over that fastball. Have to find a way to keep that fair.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
made pretty quick work of him right there, setting him down on only 4 pitches. And what I liked about all of those pitches, they were down around the knees or lower. Pretty hard to do any kind of damage when pitches are located in that spot.
Throw over to the bag, just keeping him close. In now, Nori Dizzy, as he'll swing and hit this one hard, but foul off to the left and out of play. He's working on a 1-for-2 game so far. Now the 0-1. And this one's in the dirt, but it won't skip away far enough for the runner to advance. The 1-1 home. Line drive to left. And that ball gets down out near the wall and should be extra bases. So now they'll have 2 men in scoring position following the 2-out double.
Left fielder really never had a chance at that one at all. It was over his head before he knew it, bouncing off the base of the wall for an easy double. Those are the kind of shots anyone would feel good about.
And it appears they're going to give him the intentional walk here, so now they'll have a force at any base with 2 gone.
Well, they felt it was better to take the bat out of the hands of a guy like that. He's just too dangerous, and they decided they'll take their chances with the next guy in the lineup.
Ready for another shot now, Colt Snow. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. First offering on its way. And he tries to hold back on the swing, but I think it would have been ruled a strike anyway. It's 0-1. 2 out, bases loaded. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
And the slider is low and inside as he just about got him there.
You can't hear it from here, obviously, but I think someone in the dugout just yelled, "Wear it," because that could have been a run.
The 3-1 pitch. Fouled away. Another payoff pitch. And he strikes him out. So a missed opportunity at the plate as he strands 3 runners and the side is retired. National Leaguers leave them loaded, but they hold a 4-0 lead. Mark Smith is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7.
Number 33.
7th inning ready to roll, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Mo Cole.
Starting to run out of time. They haven't been able to score any runs as we're moving late into this one. A perfect time for this leadoff guy to try to get on base and ignite a rally.
He's set and the pitch. Taken, but that catches the inside part of the plate.
Hey, there's an old saying in baseball, you need to take a strike in this spot. Well, he got one there. Now he just needs to find a way to get on.
And that one cut a little too much. A ball and a strike. Now a swing and a miss, and he's behind 1-2. Easy take there as the off-speed pitch misses well inside. And the knuckle curve that time. Got him swinging, and that's the first out.
Not a lot of guys throw that knuckle curve, but some guys have a lot of success with it. Some say it has more bite than the traditional curveball, but I think it's more of a feel thing. It just works for certain pitchers, and it worked right there.
To the plate now, Mohamed Butts. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. A ball and a strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. That one finds the target on the outer half. It's 1-2. The pitch. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Here's the pitch. There's a base hit on the line.
Man, I watched Chipper Jones for years, one of the best switch hitters of all time, work on his craft under the tunnel. It's not easy to put the time in, but bottom line is, one of the reasons why they do it is the ability to work the whole field. Clearly, he's been putting in that work, and it paid off right there.
Standing in now, Camille Fatty, as the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Comes set with the 0-1.
1-1. So that's down.
And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
2 strikes.
Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out.
Hey, I'm not sure what he was sitting on right there. He might have been sitting on an off-speed pitch, but instead he gets the fastball way late. Had no chance to put that ball in play.
Maurice Mays will look for some 2-out magic here as he'll pinch hit with 2 gone and a runner at first. Now this one skips in for a ball. Two out with a man at first. A high strike there, and it's 1-1.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
Now the 1-1 pitch. Fouled off. The 1-2. Liner toward right center. Worthing is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. AL leaves one. They're on the short end of a 4-0 score. Maurice Mays stays in the ballgame in the 9-hole and takes over at second base.
Number 4, Maurice Mays.
Martin Meyer gets the call from the pen to take over on the mound and start the home 7th.
Martin Meyer.
Striding in, John Biggs.
Leading up for the National League, the catcher, John Biggs.
He's set. Here it comes. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. That's inside. 2-0.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
The 2-0 on the way. 3-0 now.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
Here it comes, the 3-0. And that misses. Ball 4. It's a leadoff walk to start the home 7th.
Whoa, you know a pitcher is really fighting himself when he misses his zone by that much. I'm surprised the catcher could even bring that in.
Ready now, Mark Lacy. First pitch on its way. And that misses for ball 1.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0. Weak grounder down the first baseline, but a foul ball. 1-1. A runner at first with no outs here. A double play ball to second. 4 to second for 1, and the relay won't nearly be in time as he's there easily.
No real chance from the roll 2 that time. He's just too quick coming out of the batter's box. You basically have to make a perfect turn on a hard hit ball to double him up. Now they need to keep an eye on him over at first.
Jody Boudreau will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Jody Boudreau.
And the 34-year-old veteran looks at a called strike. It's 0-1. And a pitch out, nothing doing though, and that's ball 1. Here's a look over to first, and he'll dive back in safely. Runner at first here, 1 man out. 1-2 as the changeup had him out in front there. Has a look, now the pitch.
I can tell 2-2.
Full count now, 3-2.
We could see the runner in motion here on a 3-2 count with one out. There's a pretty good chance he's going to get a pitch to swing at, and if not, it's ball four anyways.
Full count, here it comes. A line shot to third base, and the runner gets back, no double play.
Now batting, center fielder, Worthy.
Gregorio Ortiz will come on now as the pinch hitter.
Number 0, Gregorio Ortiz.
And, looked inside, but that's ruled a strike, 0-1. Before the 0-1, he'll check on first, and he'll get back in safely. Here's the 0-1. Lifted the other way down the left field line. Left fielder is on the move, and he makes the catch in the corner. One left for the National Leaguers. They lead it 4-0. Jody Boudreau will stay in the game, taking over in right and batting number 9.
Number 18.
Gregorio Ortiz will stay in the ballgame as he takes over in center.
Number 0, Gregorio.
Train Lucas has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 29, Train Lucas.
Hiroki Nakamura is going to be asked to get things going here as a lead off the top of the 8th. And that's dead center for strike 1. Lucas, a 6'1" right-hander. He throws a slider, a four-seam fastball, a two-seamer, a splitter, and a changeup. And that's in there as well. 0-2 now.
I get it. He wants to see this guy's repertoire, but now he's behind in the count. Puts himself in a tough spot to hit.
Lays off that time, and it's 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. The 1-2 is at the knees and called strike 3.
Yeah, as they say, there's a hole in his swing in that location, so a good job there of exploiting that. That can be real hard for some guys to overcome when teams start figuring out what locations you just can't handle.
Denny Ross will move into the on-deck circle now to try to get something started here with one gone in the inning.
Denny Ross.
Right there for strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. One out, nobody on. And he misses 2-1. Here it comes. And it's fouled away. Here now the 2-2. Is swung on and missed, strike 3.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Bradley Williams will get the call to pinch hit here, as we'll see what he can do with 2 out and the base is empty. attempt to put the ball in play for a change here with the first two guys going down on strikes to start the inning. Now the 1-0. A swing and a miss, strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and it's 1-2.
I'll tell you, if I'm pitching right now, I'm not throwing anything near the strike zone until these guys prove they can lay off it. They're just being way too aggressive.
Another 1-2 delivery. And he fouls this one off. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. There's ball two as the slider dips below the zone.
Hey, this guy's a hard guy to put away. He's fouling off some tough pitches. 2-2 count, and he just seems to keep hanging right in there.
And he struck him out, so he was forced to make 9 pitches that at-bat, but he'll take it as the inning is over. 1, 2, 3 go in the American League. They're down 4-0. Hiroki Nakamura is the new shortstop as he stays in the game after entering as a pinch hitter.
Number 99.
Bradley Williams will stick around as he'll take over in right field.
Now it's shortstop, number 1, Hiroki Nakamura.
Darrell Pickett is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Darrell Pickett.
Tony McCaldy is going to grab a bat here as he looks to try to set the table in the bottom of the 8th as they look for some insurance. They'll try and entice him with a high fastball, but he wouldn't commit. It's ball 1. The 1-0 home is laid off for ball 2. Pickett, 28 years old. He offers up a 2-seamer, a curve, a changeup, and a cutter. Line towards center field. And the pinch hitter is retired here, 1 away.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
Logan Wagner will get a shot here as a pinch hitter.
Hitting for the National League. Number 66. Logan Wagner.
Ball 1 as he lays off below the zone. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone.
This is a spot you really don't want to be in with a great hitter like that. You can't just lay one in there, but you also don't want to run the count to 3-0.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Nori Dizzy will be next. .30 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's strike 1.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Clearly off with his timing on that one, a swinging strike.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Now the 3-2 pitch. And he lays off ball 4, so he comes right off the bench and works the walk. Usually easier said than done.
Now back, the designated hitter.
Ryan Nichols will be summoned off the bench here as he'll pinch hit with a runner at first and 1 gone in the inning.
Ryan Nichols.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Runners on first with 1 down. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. Pops this one up. And that's in there. Base hit.
The left fielder, number 33.
Jeffrey Bellamy will get the call to pinch hit here, and he'll find he has a couple of runners aboard with only 1 out in the inning.
Bellamy.
And that misses ball 1. On a rope to the second baseman. Quick throw to the bag. Not in time to double off the runner.
Now batting, third baseman. No.
Digging in, Holt Snow. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
In there, strike 1. Gets the fastball by him here, and he's in control. 0-2. 2 down, runners at first and second. Struck him out. Struck him out again, I should say. His 3rd punch out of the game. National Leaguers strand a couple, but they're in front 4-0. Tony McCaldy will remain in the game at second base after coming on as a pinch hitter in the last half inning.
Number 13, Jeffrey.
Logan Wagner will stay in the ball game as he'll take over at first base. Jeffrey Bellamy remains in the game, batting 8th and manning left field. Angelo Love comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Nate Lacey is going to pinch hit here to lead off the 9th, and with his club already well down, he'll just need to try and get on base here. And we kick off the 9th inning with a swinging strike here, 0-1. Just behind the fastball there, 2 strikes now.
It's becoming more and more common in today's game to see relievers like this that can run it up there close to 100 miles per hour. But it's so fun to watch it. He blew it right by him there.
That misses 1-2. Now here's the pitch.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
Here comes the payoff pitch. High and deep down the left field line. And this will wind up a foul ball. The next 3-2. Well hit to right, but a foul ball.
He's going to be thinking about that pitch all night if he doesn't have a big game right here. Pulled his front shoulder and everything went with it.
The 3-2 one more time. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul. Payoff pitch one more time. And he'll get to see another one. It'll be the 10th pitch of this at-bat. The 3-2 one more time. And this pitch misses here. It's ball 4, and they've got a leadoff base runner aboard to start the 9th.
And that at-bat will put a smile on any manager's face. The pitch total of the opposing pitcher just keeps going higher and higher, and he still couldn't put him away. So this inning is off to a good start for the guys carrying the sticks.
Hack Stevenson come on to pinch hit now with a runner at first and nobody out.
Hack Stevenson.
And he lays off there 1-0. That evens it up 1-1. Fouled off again, and now he's in a 1-2 hole. Nobody out, runner on first. Swing and a miss as he couldn't connect on the two-seamer, and that's out number 1. Got him with a good high fastball there. Danny, we see a lot of that pitch in strikeout situations these days. What makes it so effective?
I think, Matt, what makes it such a tough pitch is you're changing eye levels. That fastball up looks so enticing to hit that you see that ball as a hitter. You think you can drive it, but it's really hard to get on top of that good, high, hard fastball.
Into the box now, Mo Cole, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. Comes set and the 0-1.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Runner at first here, 1 man out. Got him swinging. Chased it well out of the zone, and there are 2 gone.
Pretty textbook breaking ball for the punch out right there. Got it to bend a lot, and by the time it got there, it had fallen completely out of the zone. Not much you can do with that pitch.
At the plate, Muhammad Butts, and it's grounded just foul down the line. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. barely able to make contact. Down 0-2 now. Crowd of over 39,000 on their feet. Now a breaking ball, but it's low.
Great take right there, but the last thing you want to do is be called out on strikes to end the game.
Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes.
2-2.
He went with the off speed there once he got him to 0-2, but now that they both missed, I think we'll see more of a challenge pitch here. You don't have to give in, but you can't be too cute either.
One strike from a shutout. Here it comes. Swing and a miss. He struck him out, and that'll do it here as the ball game is over.
Well, this one had its moments of drama and excitement. In the end, these guys came away with the victory and look on to the next one.
4-0 the score tonight. The National League took the lead in the fourth and held on until the end. Austin Wright pitches well enough to get the W. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa and the lefty Dan Plesac and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
The final line score for our ball game tonight for the victorious National League All-Stars: 4 runs on 5 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. For the visitors, no runs, 6 hits, no errors. They left 8 men on base. Time of the ball game: 2 hours and 33 minutes. Thank you for joining us here this evening. We remind you to please drive home safely.
fifth grade.